who has been appointed as the brand ambassador for the Ministry of Ports, Shipping, Waterways. Manu Bhakar, option C. This announcement is made by the Union Minister for Port, Shipping and Waterways, Sarbananda Sonowal, at the fourth harnessing of the Nari Shakti for the Development of the Nation event held in Chennai of Tamil Nadu. Manu Bhakar had won the two medals in Paris Olympics 2024. Other honored women achievers are First Lady Marine Engineer in the history of Indian Mercantile Marine, Sonali Banerjee, First Women Captain of the INSV Tarini, Lieutenant Commander Vartika Joshi, 2024 Paris Paralympics Badminton Silver Medalist, Thulasi Mathi Murugesan, Paris Paralympics silver medalist in badminton, Manisha Ramdas, Surveyor 1 STS Marine Components, Indian Registrar of Shipping, Rupali Joshi, General Manager JM Baxi Group of Chennai branch, Tina Joy. Which location has been named as the most photogenic UNESCO World Heritage Site in Asia? Angkor Wat, option C. These are the world's top 10 most photogenic UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Asia. Angkor Wat of Cambodia, Taj Mahal of India, Great Wall of China in China, Bagan of Myanmar, Borobudur of Indonesia, Halong Bay of Vietnam, Kyoto's historic monuments of Japan, Petra of Jordan, rice terraces of the Philippines, Cordilleras of Philippines, Hampi of India. Where is the third edition of World Food India 2024 going on? In New Delhi, option A. The third edition of World Food India 2024 is celebrated from 19 to 22nd September 2024 at Pragati Maidan of New Delhi. The Ministry of Food Processing Industries had launched the first edition of World Food India in 2017. It's a platform to bridge the infrastructural and logistics gaps of Indian food processing sector by integrating domestic food processing industries with global supply chain. The Union Minister of Ministry of Food Processing Industries is Shri Chirag Paswan. Which of the following scheme has been approved for improving the socio-economic condition of tribal communities? Is Janjatiya Unnat Gram Abhiyan, option C. The Union Cabinet chaired by PM Shri Narendra Modi approved Pradhan Mantri Janjatiya Unnat Gram Abhiyan with a total outlay of 79,156 crore rupees for improving the socio-economic condition of tribal communities. This will cover around 63,000 villages benefiting more than 5 crore tribal people as announced in the budget speech also 2024-25. It will cover 549 districts and 2740 blocks spread across all tribal majority villages across 30 states or UTs. The mission comprises of 25 interventions which will be implemented by 17 line ministries. Where has PM Narendra Modi inaugurated India's first Vande Metro? In Gujarat, option C. The country's first Vande Metro will run between Ahmedabad and Bhuj in Gujarat. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated India's first Vande Metro, now known as the Namo Bharat Rapid Rail Service. The train covers 360 kilometers in 5 hours and 45 minutes and has a top speed of 110 kilometers per hour. On 18th February 2019, the first Vande Bharat Express train was inaugurated. Now, recently India's first 20-coach Vande Bharat train is beginning commercial operations on Varanasi-New Delhi route. The 20-coach Vande Bharat Express developed by the Integral Coach Factory in Chennai marks an upgrade from the previous 16 and 8-coach versions. Where has the Indian Navy successfully conducted the flight test of the Vertical Launch Short Range Surface to Air Missile VLSRSAM? In Odisha, option A, DRDO and Indian Navy conducted the flight test at the Integrated Test Range in Chandipur off the coast of Odisha on 12 September 2024. The flight test was carried out from a land based vertical launcher targeting a high speed aerial target flying at a low altitude. The missile system successfully tracked and engaged the target. The DRDO chairman at present is Dr. Samir V. Kamath, Chief of Indian Navy is Admiral Dinesh K. Tripathi, and Defence Minister of India is Rajnath Singh. Polaris Dawn mission belongs to which organization? SpaceX option B. Polaris Dawn was led by billionaire entrepreneur Jared Isaacman and crewed by two SpaceX employees and a former military pilot. It was not a NASA mission and not regulated by US government. So when its astronauts exited their capsule and walked in space, it marked a massive first for the private industry. Polaris Dawn has traveled through Earth's region of high radiation, that is South Atlantic anomaly and Van Allen radiation belt, to study space radiation's impact on human health. SpaceX CEO is Elon Musk and its headquarters is in California of US. Which country has organized the BRICS Literature Forum 2024? Russia option B. BRICS Literature Forum 2024 was held in Kazan of Russia. The event was officially opened by Kazan's mayor, Mr. Ilsur Metshin, and brought together important literary figures from the BRICS nations Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. The theme of the 2024 edition of Literary BRICS is World Literature in the New Reality Dialogue for Traditions, National Values, and Cultures. The conference is the confluence of writers, poets, philosophers, artists, and scholars from the BRICS countries. India was represented by Sri Madhav Kaushik, President of Sahitya Academy, and Dr. K. Srinivas Rao, Secretary of Sahitya Academy. One of the major highlights of the forum was panel discussion called Volga to Ganga, Celebration of Tradition and Multiculturalism. More information about BRICS Literature Forum is the BRICS Literature Forum got started in 2016 to encourage literary exchange among Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. The forum promotes the translation of works between these countries, allowing readers to appreciate the diversity of languages and cultures. Each year, the forum organizes events to discuss literary trends and social issues. It also supports young writers through workshops and competitions. The goal of the forum is to use literature to strengthen relationships between BRICS nations and enhance the global appreciation of BRICS literature. BRICS, it's an intergovernmental organization comprising Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia, and the UAE. It was founded in year 2009. The founder countries were Russia, China, India, and Brazil. South Africa got added in 2010. Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia, and UAE got added in 2024. Which edition of INDUSX Summit is organized in year 2024? Third edition, option B, aimed at bolstering the defense innovation ecosystem between India and US. This two-day summit was organized by the US India Strategic Partnership Forum and Stanford University. India's Innovations for Defense Excellence and the US Department of Defense's Defense Innovation Unit signed an MOU to enhance cooperation in defense innovation and deepen collaborations across industry, research, and investment sectors. Other key highlights of the event included the announcement of a new challenge under the INDUSX initiative, the release of the INDUSX Impact Report, and the launch of an official INDUSX web page on the IDX and DIU websites. The summit offered a platform for startups and MSMEs from both nations to showcase new generation technologies. It also facilitated crucial discussions through the Senior Advisory Group and Senior Leaders Forum, two advisory bodies under the Intersex framework. The discussions focused on future technology trends, capacity building for startups, funding opportunities for defense innovations, and strategies to strengthen defense supply chains. Where has Union Minister Piyush Goyal unveiled the public hearing portal, Jan Sunwai portal for Ministry of Commerce and Industry. In Mumbai of Maharashtra option B, the portal is designed to facilitate direct and transparent interactions between traders and help exporters resolve their issues online. It includes several departments such as tea board, coffee board, spice board, rubber board, APEDA, that is Agriculture and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority, and the Directorate General of Foreign Trade, all functioning under the ministry. Mr. Goel inaugurated the revamped Smile ERP facility also of the Export Credit Guarantee Corporation. He also chaired a meeting of the Board of Trade, which was attended by ministers from 10 states. The meeting addressed various initiatives by states Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Telangana, and Tamil Nadu to promote exports. Which country has hosted the 6th Quad Leaders Summit? USA option D. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi participated in the 6th Quad Leaders Summit in Delaware on 21st September 2024, hosted by the President of USA. PM of Australia Mr. Anthony Albanese and PM of Japan Mr. Fumio Kishida also participated in the event. The Quad, it's a diplomatic partnership between Australia, India, Japan, and the US, committed to supporting an open, stable, and prosperous Indo Pacific. It was established in year 2007 and lasted until 2008. Again, it got re-established in year 2017. The group held its first Leaders Summit virtually in year 2021. In year 2023, the Quad meet was held in Hiroshima of Japan. The Quad is launching the historic Quad Cancer Moonshot, a groundbreaking partnership to save lives in the Indo-Pacific region by combating cervical cancer. The Maritime Initiative for Training in the Indo-Pacific, MATRI, is taken to enable Indo-Pacific partners to maximize tools provided through IPMDA and other Quad initiatives. The first ever Quad at Sea ship observer mission will start in 2025 to improve interoperability and advance maritime safety. The Quad Ports of the Future Partnership will harness the Quad's collective expertise to support sustainable and resilient port infrastructure development across the Indo Pacific. In year 2025, Quad partners intend to hold the inaugural Regional Ports and Transportation Conference hosted by India in Mumbai. The Quad released joint principles for development and deployment of digital public infrastructure, underscoring the Quad's commitment to an inclusive, open, sustainable, fair, safe, reliable, and secure digital future to advance shared prosperity and sustainable development. The Quad finalized a Semiconductor Supply Chains Contingency Network Memorandum of Cooperation to enhance resilience of Quad semiconductor supply chains. The collective Quad effort will be taken to boost energy efficiency, including deployment and manufacturing of high efficiency, affordable cooling systems in the Indo Pacific region. When is the International Day of Peace observed every year? 21st September, option A. The theme of 2024 was Cultivating a Culture of Peace. This year marks the 25th anniversary of the UN General Assembly's adoption of the Declaration and Program of Action on a Culture of Peace. UN General Assembly came together in 1999 to lay out the values needed for a culture of peace. You may watch the full video on International Day of Peace. The link is in the description. Where has PM Modi laid the foundation for PM Mitra Park? In Maharashtra, option B. PM has laid the foundation stone for the PM Mega Integrated Textile Regions and Apparel PM Mitra Park in Amravati of Maharashtra. The 1,000-acre park is being developed by the Maharashtra Industrial Development Corporation. The central government has approved a total of 7 PM Mitra for the textile industry. Which medal has India won in men's 55 kg at IWF Junior World Championships 2024? Bronze medal option C. India's Dhanush Loganathan won the bronze medal in men's 55 kg at IWF International Weightlifting Federation Junior World Championships 2024 in Leon of Spain. The 17-year-old Indian weightlifter lifted a total of 231 kg for bronze medal. He got the bronze medal in the snatch and finished 13th in the clean and jerk. Vietnam's K Duong won the gold medal for lifting 253 kg. Japan's Kotaro Tomari clinched the silver medal for a total of 247 kg weight. Recently, which state has organized the third National Lok Adalat? Haryana, option B. Acting under the aegis of National Legal Services Authority and the Haryana State Legal Services Authority, organized the third National Lok Adalat in September 2024. The National Legal Services Authority executive was the chairperson Justice Sanjeev Khanna, Judge of Supreme Court of India. Other leaderships were Khalsa Justice Sheel Nagu, the Chief Justice of Punjab and Haryana High Court, and the Executive Chairperson Justice Arun Pali, the Judge of Punjab and Haryana High Court. The National Lok Adalat was organized in the 22 districts and 34 subdivisions of Haryana through the district legal services authorities by way of constituting 167 benches for both pre-litigation and pending court cases. Which state government has decided to provide 10% reservation for ex-Agniveers in uniformed services recently? Odisha, option A. The Odisha government has decided to provide 10% reservation, 3-year age relaxation, and exemption from the physical test for ex-Agniveers in uniformed services such as police, forest, excise, fire, or any other services determined by the state government. The 10% horizontal reservation for ex-Agniveers will be applied to all Group C and Group D posts in direct recruitment. This reservation will be in addition to the reservation applicable for ex-servicemen, provided that the ex-Agniveers meet the required minimum qualifications prescribed for the posts in the relevant recruitment rules. When is the International Red Panda Day 2024 observed? On 21st September, option A. International Red Panda Day is celebrated on the third Saturday in September. In 2024, the International Red Panda Day was observed on 21st September. The first ever International Red Panda Trail Marathon happened on International Red Panda Day. You may watch the full video on Red Panda Day. The link is in the description. Dronacharya awardee coach Jayant Pushilal passed away recently. He belonged to which game? Table tennis, option B. He was known as Botonda in the table tennis circuit. He had received the Dronacharya Award from President in year 2024. The Dronacharya Award, officially known as Dronacharya Award for Outstanding Coaches in Sports and Games, is a sports coaching honor of the Republic of India. It was first awarded in 1985 and the reward is 15 lakh rupees. Which organization has unveiled the Integrated Ocean Energy Atlas? INCOIS Option C. The Indian National Centre for Ocean Information Services has announced the development of an integrated ocean energy atlas of the Indian EEZ exclusive economic zone. The atlas was unveiled by Ministry of Earth Sciences Secretary M. Ravichandran in the presence of INCOIS Director T. Srinivas Kumar, Group Director T. Balakrishnan Nair, and other scientists. Indian National Centre for Ocean Information Services is an autonomous organization of the Government of India under the Ministry of Earth Sciences located in Hyderabad. It was founded in year 1999. Exclusive Economic Zone. It is an area of the ocean where a coastal nation has the right to explore, exploit, conserve, and manage resources. The EEZ is located beyond and adjacent to the territorial sea and extends up to 200 nautical miles from the shore. The concept of an EEZ was adopted by the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea in 1982. The EEZ gives the coastal state jurisdiction over living and non living resources such as fish, offshore oil, and gas. Which of the following country has been affected by Storm Boris? All of the above. Option D. Storm Boris has caused catastrophic damage across countries in Eastern and Central Europe, including Poland, Romania, Austria, the Czech Republic, Hungary, and Slovakia. The worst affected areas include the border between Poland and the Czech Republic, as well as Austria and Romania. Where has Minister Sithakka inaugurated the first container school? Telangana. Option B. Telangana Minister for Panchayat Raj and Rural Development Dhanasari Anasuya Sithakka inaugurated the state's first container school at Bangarupalli under the Kanthanapalli Gram Panchayat in Mulugu district of Telangana. The government is planning to set up similar schools in two or three other locations where construction of permanent buildings is not possible. Where has the Union Minister for MSME inaugurated the Center for Rural Enterprise Acceleration through Technology, CREATE? In Leh, option C. Union Minister for MSME Shri Jitan Ram Manjhi inaugurated the Center for Rural Enterprise Acceleration through Technology, CREATE, set up at Leh through virtual mode. The initiative aims to support rural business development in Ladakh by providing advanced facilities and training for local artisans. CREATE will provide a Pashmina wool roving facility, training for development of production facility for essential oil extraction from roses and other flowers and training for development of production facility for bioprocessing of available fruits and other raw materials. The machinery required for Pashmina wool roving has been installed, commissioned, and is ready for operation. Pashmina wool. It is GI certified wool from the Kashmir region. The wool is obtained from the Changthangi goats domesticated in Ladakh. The raw wool is harvested by the Changpa tribes of Ladakh. Where has the Uttar Pradesh CM Yogi Adityanath inaugurated the Siddheshwari temple? In Tripura, option D. On the auspicious occasion of Anant Chaturdashi, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath inaugurated the Siddheshwari temple in the West District of Tripura in September 2024. Tripura, its capital is Agartala, Chief Minister is Manik Saha, and Governor is N. Indrasen Reddy. Where has PM Modi inaugurated the Tuticorin International Container Terminal? Tamil Nadu, option B. PM Modi emphasized its significance in enhancing the capacity of the VO Chidambaranar port and supporting India's journey towards becoming a developed nation. This facility would play a crucial role in reducing logistics costs and saving foreign exchange for India, with 40% of its workforce being women, reflecting women led development in the maritime sector. VO Chidambaranar Port is a port in Thoothukudi of Tamil Nadu and is one of the 12 major ports in India. It was declared to be a major port on 11 July 1974. It is the second largest port in Tamil Nadu and third largest container terminal in India. It is an artificial port. You may see the location of this port in this map. Where has the Union Minister of State for Textiles inaugurated the third edition of the Sustainable Textiles Summit? New Delhi, option C. The third Sustainable Textiles Summit 2024 took place on 17 September 2024 at PhD House, New Delhi, focusing on the theme Sustainable Solutions for a Global Textile Future. Pabitra Margarita is the Union Minister of State for Textiles and Giriraj Singh is the Union Minister of Textiles. Where has a 2 days national symposium of the National Disaster Management Authority and the Army Southern Command held? In Chennai of Tamil Nadu, option D. The National Symposium Exercise AIKYA on Disaster Management was held in Chennai. Representatives from railways, transport, civil aviation, health, environment, and climate change departments, state and national disaster management authorities, and the Indian Army was present. The primary aim of the exercise is to enhance disaster preparedness and foster robust collaboration among key stakeholders. The contemporary issues like tsunamis, landslides, floods, forest fires, cyclones, and recent disasters were reviewed, and ways to prevent such a challenging situation were discussed. Recently, which Indian shooter has won the gold medal in the men's 10-meter air pistol event at the Top Gun Cup? Anmol Jain, option D. The event Top Gun Cup was held at Top Gun Shooting Academy in Gurugram. Anmol is a former national champion and ISSF World Cup medalist. In the men's 10-meter air rifle, American shooter Jeff Browning took the gold medal. Who has been named the new head coach for Indian national women's football team? Santosh Kashyap, option C. He is a former national player who will be the new head coach of the Indian national women's football team. The All India Football Federation announced it. India is starting a preparation camp for the SAF Women's Championship 2024 to be held in Kathmandu of Nepal next month. Priya PV, the head coach for the India Under-17 women's team from 2022, will be the new assistant coach, while Raghuveer Praveen Khanolkar will be the goalkeeping coach. All India Football Federation is the governing body of football, futsal, and beach soccer in India. It is a member of FIFA and is affiliated with the Asian Football Confederation and South Asian Football Federation. It is affiliated with the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India. It was founded on 23rd June 1937. Its headquarters is in New Delhi and president is Kalyan Chaubey. Who has been named Jordan's new prime minister? Jafar Hassan, option A. Jordan has been recently in news as Jordan has become the first country also to receive WHO verification for eliminating leprosy. Jordan, its capital is Amman, Currency is Jordanian dinar. Official language is Arabic. King is Abdullah II, and it lies in continent Asia. Who has become the new chairman and managing director of National Aluminium Corporation, NALCO? Shri Brijendra Pratap Singh, option A. NALCO is a PSU under the Ministry of Mines. Presently, he is serving as director in charge of sales, Burnpur and Durgapur steel plants. NALCO, its National Aluminium Company Limited, which is an Indian public sector company having integrated and diversified operations in mining, metal and power. Presently, the Government of India holds a 51.28% equity stake in NALCO. The parent organization of NALCO is Ministry of Mines of India. Its subsidiaries are Utkarsh Aluminium Dhatu Nigam Limited and NPCIL NALCO Power Company Limited. It was founded in year 1981. Which state got ranked number 1 in GDP of Indian states for financial year 2024-25 as per PRS legislative research data? Maharashtra, option B. The top 5 states are: Maharashtra is at number 1. The projected GSDP is, that is gross state domestic product. It is 42.67 lakh crore rupees for Maharashtra. Tamil Nadu at second. Projected GSDP of Tamil Nadu is 31.55 lakh crore rupees. Karnataka is at third with 28.09 lakh crore rupees as projected GSDP. Gujarat at fourth with 27.9 lakh crore rupees projected GSDP, and Uttar Pradesh is at fifth position with 24.99 lakh crore rupees projected GSDP. Who has been chosen as ICC Men's Player of the Month for August 2024? Dunith Velalage, option B. Dunith Velalage is a Sri Lankan cricketer, and Harshita Samaravikrama has been named as ICC Women Players of the Month for August 2024. She is also a Sri Lankan cricketer. Which state has been ranked first in the State Food Safety Index 2024? Kerala, option C. Kerala has been ranked first in the State Food Safety Index 2024 for the second consecutive year by the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India. Tamil Nadu secured second place with Jammu and Kashmir in third position, and Gujarat secured fourth position in the index. The event was organized by the Ministry of Food Processing Industries. The Minister of Food Processing Industries is Mr. Chirag Paswan. State Food Safety Index. It is an annual evaluation that measures the performance of states and union territories on food safety. The index is a dynamic quantitative and qualitative benchmarking model that provides an objective framework for evaluating food safety across all states or union territories. SFSI was started in year 2018-19 to create a competitive and positive change in the food safety ecosystem in the country. Who has been felicitated with the Best Male Player award at the FIDE 100 Awards ceremony in Hungary? Magnus Carlsen, option B. Judith Polgar was felicitated with the Best Female Player award at the FIDE 100 Awards ceremony in Hungary. FIDE, it is the International Chess Federation or World Chess Federation, commonly referred to by its French acronym FIDE. It was founded in 1924 in Paris of France. Its headquarters in Lausanne of Switzerland. The president of FIDE is Arkady Dvorkovich. It has 201 national associations members, and the FIDE India president is Mr. Sanjay Kapoor. Where has the Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare inaugurated the second edition of the Global Food Regulators Summit 2024? In New Delhi, option C. The second Global Food Regulators Summit 2024 is organized alongside with the third World Food India 2024 on 20th and 21st September 2024. The valedictory session of the summit was addressed by the Union Minister for Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying, Mr. Rajiv Ranjan Singh. The first Global Food Regulator Summit 2023 was organized in New Delhi as a co-branded event with the G20 summit. Delegates from over 50 countries are attending this summit. The Codex Alimentarius Commission, an intergovernmental body of the WHO and FAO, is also participating in the summit. The Director General of the WHO, Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, virtually addressed the inaugural session of the summit, and the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India organized this summit. FSSAI is a statutory body under the administration of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India. It regulates the manufacture, storage, distribution, sale, and import of food articles, while also establishing standards to ensure food safety. It was founded on 5th September 2008. Its headquarters in New Delhi. Chairperson is Sudhansh Pant and CEO is Ganji Kamala V. Rao. Which scheme has been approved to support cutting-edge research development in biotechnology? Bio, RIDE, option D. BioRite. It is biotechnology, research, innovation, and entrepreneurship development. The scheme has three broad components. First is biotechnology research and development. Second is industrial and entrepreneurship development. And the third one is biomanufacturing and biofoundry. The proposed outlay for the implementation of the unified scheme, BioRite, is 9,197 crore rupees during the 15th Finance Commission period from 2021-22 to 2025-26. Which organization has successfully tested India's first aerospike rocket engine? Spacefields option B. Spacefields incubated at IISc has successfully tested India's first aerospike rocket engine at its Challakere facility. Spacefields used titanium grade 5 as the main material for the engine. Aerospike engine potentially reduces the need for extra stages. It cuts fuel consumption and cost of the space mission. The engine achieved a peak thrust of 2000 Newton and featured altitude compensation for optimal efficiency. Where was the Electronic Warfare Conference Spectrum organized? In New Delhi, option A. The theme of the conference was EW Trends, Technologies and Maintenance Challenges. Electronic warfare. It is the ability to use the electromagnetic spectrum signals, such as radio, infrared, or radar, to sense, protect, and communicate. The India's initiatives for electronic warfare are: first, Advanced Electronic Warfare System Shakti, which has been designed for capital warships of the Indian Navy for the interception, detection, classification, identification, and jamming of conventional and modern radars. Second is program Sangraha, a joint DRDO-Navy program which envisaged design and development of 5 different types of indigenous EW systems. And the third one is program Samyukta. It's a joint Army DRDO integrated electronic warfare program. Who has been appointed as the MD and CEO of Central Depository Services CDSL? Nehal Vora, option B. CDSL, it is Central Depository Services Limited. It's an Indian central securities depository founded in year 1999. CDSL is the largest depository in India in terms of numbers of demat accounts opened. Its headquarters is in Mumbai. Which university has launched its global center in Delhi? University of Melbourne. Option A. The University of Melbourne is a public research university located in Melbourne of Australia. It was founded in year 1853. It is Australia's second oldest university and the oldest in Victoria. Who has become the new Chief Justice of Jharkhand High Court? Justice M.S. Ramachandra Rao. Option D. 8 High Courts of India have appointed new Chief Justice as Justice Manmohan has become the Chief Justice of Delhi High Court, Justice Rajiv Shakdhar of Himachal Pradesh High Court, Justice Suresh Kumar Kait of Madhya Pradesh High Court, Justice Indra Prasanna Mukherjee, the Chief Justice of Meghalaya High Court, Justice Nitin Madhukar Jamdar will be new Chief Justice of Kerala High Court. Justice Tashi Rabstan will be Chief Justice of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh High Court. Justice K.R. Shriram will be Chief Justice of Madras High Court. And Justice M.S. Ramachandra Rao will be of Jharkhand High Court. Who was the president of the 68th General Conference of the International Atomic Energy Agency? Ham Sang-wook. Option A. The conference was held from 16 to 20th September 2024 at Vienna of Austria. Sang-wook Ham was appointed as the Republic of Korea's permanent representative to the international organizations in Vienna in 2022. The Cook Islands and the Federal Republic of Somalia have joined the IAEA family in this conference. The International Atomic Energy Agency, it is an intergovernmental organization that seeks to promote the peaceful use of nuclear energy and to inhibit its use for any military purpose including nuclear weapons. Its headquarters is in Vienna of Austria. It was founded on 29 July 1957. Where was the Nadi Utsav 2024 inaugurated? In New Delhi. Option B. Celebrating the significance of India's rivers, Nadi Utsav 2024 was inaugurated at the Indira Gandhi National Centre for the Arts (IGNCA) in New Delhi. The fifth edition of the festival was celebrated under the theme Rivers in Rivers, Making of a Lifeline. The World Rivers Day is celebrated every year on 22nd September. You may watch the top MCQs video on World Rivers Day. The link is in the description. Which country has won the gold medal in FIDE Chess Olympiad 2024? India. Option B. India has won 2 gold medals, both men and women, in group and 4 individual gold medals at the 2024 FIDE Chess Olympiad in Hungary. The gold medal in men's event has made India's first ever gold medal at this Olympiad. The gold medal winner men's team players were D. Gukesh, R. Pragnananda, Arjun Erigasi, Vidit Gujarati, and Pentala Harikrishna. The gold medal winner women team players were Harika Dronavalli, R. Vaishali, Divya Deshmukh, Vantika Agrawal, and Tanya Sachdev. India has won 4 individual gold medals also at the tournament. D. Gukesh, Arjun Erigasi, Divya Deshmukh, and Vantika Agrawal have bagged these individual gold medals in their respective boats. Harini Amarsurya has become the new Prime Minister of which country? Of Sri Lanka. Option D. Sri Lanka, it's a country in Asia. Its capital is Colombo. Currency is Sri Lankan rupee. Official languages are Sinhala and Tamil. and newly elected president is Anurag Kumar Dissanayake. Harini Amarsurya is the 16th Prime Minister of Sri Lanka and the third woman PM to hold this office, following the world's first woman Prime Minister Sirimavo Bandaranaike in 1960 and her daughter Chandrika Bandaranaike Kumartunga, who has been appointed as next Chief of Indian Air Force. Air Marshal Amarpreet Singh Option C. He is currently the Vice Chief of the Indian Air Force and will take over the top post on 30th September when the incumbent Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chaudhary retires. The Air Marshal Amarpreet Singh is a recipient of Param Vishisht Seva Medal and Ati Vishisht Seva Medal. Indian Air Force, its headquarters in New Delhi. It was founded on 8th October 1932 in India. The Commander-in-Chief of IAF is President Draupadi Murmu at present. Which state has launched the Acharya Chanakya Skill Development Center scheme? Maharashtra Option D. PM Narendra Modi launched the Acharya Chanakya Skill Development Center scheme of the Government of Maharashtra to provide training to youth aged 15 to 45. Skill development training centers will be established across the state. Around 150,000 youths across the state will receive free skill development training each year. The PM also launched the Purneshlok Ahilya Devi Holkar Women Startup Scheme. Under this scheme, early stage support will be given to women led startups in Maharashtra. Financial assistance will be given up to 25 lakh. 25% of the total provisions under this scheme will be reserved for women from backward classes and economically weaker sections. Where has Union Minister Amit Shah launched the White Revolution 2.0? New Delhi Option C. He launched the Standard Operating Procedures on White Revolution 2.0 and cooperation among cooperatives. White Revolution 2.0 will work for women's self-reliance and women empowerment also. He also launched the Margdarshika for the formation and strengthening of 2 lakh new MPACs, dairy and fishery cooperatives. White Revolution 2.0, it is an initiative to increase milk production along with empowerment of women and the fight against malnutrition. It is in line with White Revolution launched in 1970 by Dr. Verghese Kurian that transformed the dairy deficient nation into the global leader in milk production. White Revolution is also known as Operation Flood. White Revolution 2.0 target is dairy cooperatives are projected to procure 100 million kilograms of milk daily by the end of the fifth year of the initiative. It aims to increase procurement led by cooperatives from the present 660 lakh liters per day to 1000 lakh liters. Margdarshika SOPs, it has been launched to form 2 lakh new multi-purpose primary agricultural cooperatives (MPACs). It will foster new cooperatives in panchayats that don't have one for agriculture, fisheries and dairy related activities. It has been prepared by the Ministry of Cooperation in collaboration with NABARD and National Dairy Development Board. There will be women empowerment. Maximum women are engaged in the dairy sector, generating business worth 60,000 crore rupees in Gujarat alone. The initiative will empower women by absorbing them in formal employment as the money will be deposited in their bank accounts. Where has the scientist discovered the new species of turmeric recently? Nagaland Option A. This new species named Curcuma ungmensis was discovered near the village of Uma and has now been published in the scientific journal Phytotaxa. Curcuma ungmensis belongs to the Curcuma genus which is part of the ginger family known scientifically as Zingiberaceae. This family includes about 200 species in India, such as the well known turmeric Curcuma longa and black turmeric Curcuma caesia. Plants in this genus are mainly found in South and Southeast Asia. The plant grows in warm tropical climates. It has bright yellow flowers and large green leaves. Where was the 19th Divya Kala Mela inaugurated? Vishakhapatnam, option A. The 19th edition of the Divya Kala Mela was inaugurated in Vishakhapatnam by the Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh. The fair showcased products from 100 Divyang artisans across 20 states or UTs. It aims to support the Vocal for Local initiative and promote financial independence among Divyang entrepreneurs. The Mela will run from 19 to 29 September 2024 at Marine Ground in Andhra University. Andhra Pradesh, its capital is Amravati, Chief Minister is N. Chandrababu Naidu and Governor is S. Abdul Nazir, who has become the first director of New Global Climate Loss and Damage Fund. Ibrahim Sheikh Diong, option C. The presidency of the next round of climate talks is starting in November in Baku of Azerbaijan, known as COP29. The Loss and Damage Fund is a financial mechanism that helps developing countries address the irreversible and unavoidable effects of climate change. The fund was formally established on 30th November 2023, the first day of COP28. Who has won the 2024 Azerbaijan Grand Prix? Oscar Piastri, option C. Azerbaijan Grand Prix is a Formula One motor racing event that was held for the first time in 2017. Singapore Grand Prix 2024 winner is Lando Norris. It is a motor racing event which forms part of the Formula One World Championship. It was first held in 1966. Which country has organized the inaugural session of the first Yerevan Dialogue? Armenia, option B. The Union Minister of State for External Affairs, Kirti Vardhan Singh, attended the inaugural session of the first Yerevan Dialogue, which was held in Yerevan, the Armenian capital, in September 2024. The Yerevan Dialogue was organized by the Armenian Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Indian think tank Observer Research Foundation. Armenia. It is a landlocked country in Transcaucasia. It is an Eurasian country that is politically a part of Europe. Its capital is Yerevan, currency is dram, and prime minister is Nikol Pashinyan. Which country has organized the G7 ministers meeting on culture? Italy, option C. India participates in G7 ministers meeting on culture. The meeting was held on 21st September 2024 in Naples of Italy. Considering the importance of culture as a transformative driver and an enabler for the achievement of the SDGs set out in the United Nations 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, the full recognition and integration of culture and the creative economy into the development processes and policies has been underscored, while promoting the inclusion of culture as a stand-alone goal in future discussions on how to advance sustainable development beyond 2030. Italy, its capital is Rome, currency is euro, official language is Italian, prime minister is Giorgia Meloni, and president is Sergio Mattarella. Who has won the Miss India Worldwide 2024? Dhruvi Patel, option B. It is conducted by the India Festival Committee founded and headed by Dharmatma Saran in New York City of USA. The winner in Miss category was Dhruvi Patel from USA. Liza Abdul Haq from Suriname was declared the first runner-up and Malvika Sharma from Netherlands was the second runner-up. Winner in Mrs. category was Suan Motet from Trinidad and Tobago. Sneha Nambiar was the first runner-up and Pawandeep Kaur from UK was the second runner-up. Winner in teen category was Sarah Surat from Guadeloupe. Shreya Singh from Netherlands was first runner-up and Shraddha Tedjoy from Suriname was the second runner-up. Miss Universe India Pageant 2024 title is won by Riya Singha from Gujarat. She has won Miss Universe India Pageant 2024 title organized in Jaipur. Miss Universe India 2015 Urvashi Rautela, who served as a judge at the event, crowned Riya with a special Taj Mahal crown. Who has been appointed committee chairman to examine One Nation, One Election? Shri Ramnath Kovind, option A. The government has constituted an 8-member high-level committee to examine One Nation, One Election. The other members of the committee are Amit Shah, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, Ghulam Nabi Azad, N.K. Singh, Dr. Subhash C. Kashyap, Harish Salve, and Sanjay Kothari. Law and Justice Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal will attend the meetings of the committee as a special invitee. Which state has won the 14th Hockey India Junior Men National Championship 2024? Punjab, option B. By defeating Uttar Pradesh Hockey. The 14th Hockey India Junior Men National Championship 2024 was organized by Hockey India at Jalandhar of Punjab. Indian Hockey Federation, also known as Hockey India, was founded in year 1925. Its headquarters in New Delhi and president is Dilip Tirki. Punjab, its capital is Chandigarh, Chief Minister is Bhagwant Mann and Governor is Gulab Chand Kataria. Which state has approved the Public, Government and Private Property Damage Recovery Ordinance Act 2024? Uttarakhand, option C. The Governor has approved the Uttarakhand Public and Private Property Damage Recovery Act 2024. The newly enacted law introduces a comprehensive framework for claiming compensation for damages caused by rioters. Uttarakhand, its capital is Dehradun. Chief Minister is Pushkar Singh Dhami. Governor is Gurmeet Singh. Uttarakhand became a state on 9th November 2000. Earlier it was part of Uttar Pradesh. Where was the 20th Maritime State Development Council held? In Goa, option A. 20th Maritime State Development Council concluded in Goa. Over 100 key issues resolved across various states. The meeting discussed the implementation of a state ranking framework and a port ranking system to foster healthy competition and drive performance improvements across India's maritime sector. The focus areas were modernization of port infrastructure, connectivity, maritime tourism, navigation projects, sustainability, and port security. The key initiatives taken are the MSDC has launched the National Safety in Ports Committee application. Indian International Maritime Dispute Resolution Center was launched. Indian Maritime Center, a think tank focused on fostering collaboration and innovation among maritime stakeholders, was launched. Recently, who has become the 10th Indian bowler to reach 400 international wickets? Jasprit Bumrah, option D. Bumrah reached this milestone during India's first test against Bangladesh in Chennai. He is the sixth Indian fast bowler to reach this landmark. The top three wicket takers From India in international cricket are Anil Kumble, Ravichandran Ashwin and Harbhajan Singh. Who has won the 32nd Eklavya Puraskar? Pratyasa Ray, option A. Swimmer Pratyasa Ray received the 32nd Eklavya Puraskar for 2024. She will receive a cash prize of 7 lakh rupees. Sprinter Dondapati Mrutyum Jayaram and badminton player Tanvi Patri were recognized with special citations for their outstanding contributions on both national and international platforms. The first image is of Pratyasa, second is of Dondapanti, and third is of Tanvi Patri. Each citation recipient will be awarded a cash prize of 1.5 lakh rupees. The Ekalabya Puraskar was instituted by the charitable wing Impact Indian Metals Public Charitable Trust in 1993 and managed by IMFA, India's leading producer of ferroalloys. Where has the Tata Steel Limited commissioned India's largest blast furnace? In Odisha, option A. Tata Steel has commissioned the largest blast furnace at Kalingnagar of Odisha. With a total investment of 27,000 crore rupees, the phase 2 expansion at Kalinganagar will take the total capacity at the site from 3 million tons per annum to 8 million tons per annum. The new facility was inaugurated by TV Narendran, CEO and MD of Tata Steel. Tata Steel Kalinganagar is the first Indian manufacturing plant to be named a global lighthouse by the World Economic Forum. In 2024, the Kalinganagar plant also received the prestigious Responsible Steel TM certification, marking a significant milestone in its sustainability journey. Pulikali dance was in news recently. Where was it organized? In Kerala, option A. Pulikalli dance is also known as Tiger Dance of Thrissur. Thrissur is known as the cultural capital of Kerala. Pulikalli is a vibrant folk art and street dance from Kerala, India that is performed during the Onam harvest festival. Participants paint themselves as tigers, leopards, and lion. Performers enact scenes of tigers hunting other animals and being hunted themselves. Who has become the first Indian male wrestler to win MMA fight? Sangram Singh, option A. He recorded the fastest win ever by an Indian fighter in the 93 kg category at the Gamma International Fighting Championship in Tbilisi of Georgia. He defeated the Pakistani fighter Ali Raza Nasir. Recently, which country was hit by Typhoon Pulasan? China, option A. Tropical storm Pulasan, known in the Philippines as Tropical Storm Helen, is a currently active tropical cyclone that affected East China, Japan, South Korea, and the Philippines in September 2024. Recently, Shanghai of China was slammed by Typhoon Bebinka, the city's strongest storm in 7 decades. It affected East China, Guam, Philippines, and the Ryukyu Islands. Who has taken over as the new Director General of the Narcotics Control Bureau? Shri Anurag Garg, option A. The Narcotics Control Bureau is an Indian central law enforcement and intelligence agency under the Ministry of Home Affairs. Its headquarters is in New Delhi. It was founded on 17th March 1986. The agency is tasked with combating drug trafficking. Kumar Tuhin has been appointed as the next Ambassador of India to which country? Netherlands option B. Netherlands, its capital is Amsterdam, official language is Dutch, currency is euro, and prime minister is Dick Schoof. Which scheme has been approved by the Government of India to provide better prices to farmers of essential commodities? PM Asha option B. Pradhan Mantri Annadata Aay Sanrakshan Abhiyan. With an outlay of 35,000 crore rupees, the scheme is to provide better prices to farmers and control price volatility of essential commodities for consumers. The total financial outgo will be 35,000 crore rupees during the 15th Finance Commission cycle up to 2025-26. PM Asha will have the components of a price support scheme, Price Stabilization Fund, Price Deficit Payment Scheme, and Market Intervention Scheme. Which country will host the 2026 Commonwealth Games? Scotland option B. Glasgow, Scotland's capital, will host the 2026 Commonwealth Games. The original host, Victoria of Australia, declined due to the rising cost. The first Commonwealth Games was organized as the British Empire Games in Hamilton, Canada in 1930. The last of six of the seventh edition of the Commonwealth Games has been held in Great Britain or Australia. The 2026 Commonwealth Games will host only 10 sporting events compared to the 17 sporting events of the 2022 Birmingham Games. Only two Asian cities have hosted the Commonwealth Games as yet: Kuala Lumpur of Malaysia in 1998 and Delhi in 2010. So far, the Commonwealth Games has not been hosted by any African country. The Commonwealth is a group of countries that were previously a colony of Great Britain but are now independent. The Commonwealth countries have set up the Commonwealth Games Federation, now known as Commonwealth Sport, which administers the Commonwealth Games. There are total 74 countries in Commonwealth Sports Committee. When is the Antyodaya Diwas observed every year? On 25th September, option D. The day commemorates the birth anniversary of Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay, the key proponent of integral humanism and the founder of the Bharatiya Jan Sangh, the predecessor of today's Bharatiya Janata Party. World Pharmacists Day was also celebrated on 25th September 2024, and its theme was Pharmacists Meeting Global Health Needs. This day is organized by the International Pharmaceutical Federation, a WHO partner. Which state has launched the Bana Care scheme to support farmers and entrepreneurs? Mizoram option C. Chief Minister of Mizoram, Laldu Homa, has launched the state's new flagship initiative, the hand holding scheme Bana Care. The scheme is designed to provide financial assistance and support to entrepreneurs and farmers. The scheme introduces a minimum support price MSP for four key crops: ginger, broom, turmeric, and miso bird's eye chili. The scheme also aims to support the implementing departments, ensuring its success. The scheme also includes the Chief Minister's Special Category Scheme, which provides grant in aid of up to 1 lakh rupees. This grant is intended for individuals who are not in a position to avail the loans. The budget for the scheme is provided from the state finances, starting from with the budget allocations of 200 crore rupees for the financial year 2024-25. Recently, which community has become the sixth PVTG to get habitat rights over forests in Odisha? Mankidia community option B. They are a semi nomadic group, part of the Birho tribe, living primarily of the forest. Mankidiyas are hunters and gatherers, known for their wandering lifestyle and temporary settlements called kumbhas. They speak a form of the Munda language, and some also speak Odia. Their beliefs center around spirits and ancestors, with Logobir and Budhimai as their supreme deities. The community is found in Odisha, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, and West Bengal. PVTG stands for Particularly Vulnerable Tribal Group, which is a subclassification of scheduled tribes in India, with which institute has DRDO developed the ABHED lightweight bulletproof jackets. IIT Delhi option A. ABHED is advanced ballistics for high energy defeat. The jackets have been developed at the DRDO Industry Academia Center of Excellence at IIT Delhi. The DIA Center of Excellence was formed by modifying Joint Advanced Technology Center of DRDO at IIT Delhi in 2022 to involve industry and academia for defense R&D. Who has won the men's doubles title in Hangzhou Open 2024? Jeevan Nedunchendzia and Vijay Sundar Prashant. Option C. Indian duo won the Hangzhou Open 2024 men's doubles title. The event final was held in China. The Hangzhou Open is a men's ATP Tour 250 series tournament played on outdoor hard courts. Barak Bhuban Wildlife Sanctuary, recently seen in the news, is located in which state? Assam option D. Why in news? The National Green Tribunal's Eastern Bench in Kolkata has ordered a halt to road construction in the Barak Bhuban Wildlife Sanctuary in Assam's Kachar district. The sanctuary is located in Barak Valley, which also includes the Borail Wildlife Sanctuary. Barak Bhuban is situated between the Barak and Sonai rivers. The area is named after the Barak River, the second largest river in northeast India. Barak Valley spans three districts: Kachar, Hailakandi, and Karimganj. Where has Shri Piyush Goyal inaugurated Invest India's new office? In Singapore, option C. Invest India is the national investment promotion and facilitation agency that helps investors looking for investment opportunities and options in India. Singapore. The capital is Singapore City. Official languages are Malay, English, Tamil, Singaporean, Mandarin. Currency is Singapore dollar. Prime Minister is Lawrence Wong, and it lies in continent Asia. Who has won the International Olympic Committee Climate Action Awards 2024? Both A and B. Option D. Olympic rower Imogen Grant from Great Britain, Olympic beach volleyball player Lena Taylor from Bulgaria, Swiss Olympic and the International Hockey Federation have been named the winners of the International Olympic Committee Climate Action Awards 2024 in recognition of their efforts to help address climate. Where has Dr. Mansukh Mandavia inaugurated the second edition of the Inclusion Conclave? In New Delhi, option B. The conclave aims to create a more inclusive landscape in anti doping efforts, focusing on diversity, accessibility, and the protection of athletes' rights. Dr. Mansukh Mandavia is the Union Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports and Labour and Employment. The second edition of the Inclusion Conclave was organized by the National Anti Doping Agency India in New Delhi. NADA, its headquarters in New Delhi, it was founded on 24th November 2005. The chairman of NADA is Minister of Sports and Director General is Ashish Bhargav, who has been elected as the new president of the National Rifle Association of India. Kalikesh Narayan Singh Deo, option D. Former Member of Parliament, Kalikesh Narayan Singh Deo has been elected the new president of the National Rifle Association of India. He will be president till 2025 when the next NRAI general body is scheduled. The new NRAI president's immediate responsibility is to ensure the smooth conduct of the International Shooting Sport Federation World Cup final. The International Shooting Sport Showdown between the world's top shooters, which is scheduled to be held in New Delhi from 13 to 18th October. Where was the second edition of the biannual Naval Commanders Conference 2024 conducted? New Delhi, option D. The Naval Commanders Conference is a biannual event that brings together the top naval commanders to discuss strategic, operational, and administrative issues. Which state has officially launched the CM Saath scheme? Tripura, option B. Chief Minister of Tripura Dr. Manik Saha officially launched the CM Saath scheme to boost the educational prospects of the state's brightest students. The objectives of the scheme are ensuring quality education and learning process, provision of financial assistance, scholarship, implementation of national education policy, and development of the distressed, poor, tribal people, women, and minority section of society. There will be financial assistance also for 200 students who excelled in the Madhyamik and Higher Secondary Plus 2 examination of Tripura Board of Secondary Education. Among them, the top 100 students in Madhyamik examination will receive this financial assistance for 2 years, while other 100 higher secondary students will be supported for 3 years with the same benefit. Each beneficiary will receive a monthly stipend of 5,000 rupees to ensure their studies continue uninterrupted. The selection of students will be done by the district education officers of each district. 152 students will be taken from the block level, 12 from Nagar Panchayats, 26 from municipality, and 10 from Agartala municipality. The budget for the scheme is 1.2 crore rupees in the first year, 2.4 crore rupees in the second year, and 3 crore rupees annually from the third year onwards. What is the rank of India in Global Innovation Index 2024? 39th, option A. India got ranked first among 10 economies in the Central and Southern Asian region and led the lower middle income economies group. The country was 81st in 2015 and rose to 39th due to its thriving innovation ecosystem. India got ranked fourth in World Intellectual Property Organization's Science and Technology Cluster rankings, with cities like Mumbai, Delhi, Bengaluru, and Chennai in the global top 100 S&T clusters. India got ranked seventh globally in intangible asset intensity. Switzerland, Sweden, US, Singapore, and UK remain the world's top innovators. Where was the CSIR IIIM 83rd Foundation Day celebrated? In New Delhi, option A, an open day was observed by the Indian Institute of Integrative Medicine, Jammu. The event was organized under the patronage of Dr. Zabir Ahmed, Director of CSIR IIIM. CSIR is a premier research and development body in the country It has 37 research laboratories, 39 outreach centers, 3 innovation centers, and 5 units, which is spread all across the country. CSIR IIIM was established on 26 September 1942 before independence, and Dr. Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar was the founder director general. India to establish first national security semiconductor plant in partnership with which country? USA option D. This semiconductor fabrication partnership is set as watershed arrangement. This initiative will be supported by the India Semiconductor Mission and involves a strategic technology partnership between Bharat Semi, 3RD iTech and the US Space Force. Named Shakti, the fab will concentrate on producing infrared, gallium nitride, and silicon carbide semiconductors. When is the World Environmental Health Day observed every year? 26 September, option C. This year's theme was Environmental Health, creating resilient communities through disaster risk reduction and climate change mitigation and adaptation. This day was established in year 2011 by the International Federation of Environmental Health. You may watch the full video on World Environmental Health Day. The link is in the description. Other days celebrated on 26 September 2024 are European Day of Languages, which is celebrated under the motto of Languages for Peace. The Day of the Deaf was also celebrated on 26 September 2024, which is celebrated in the last week of September every year. Another day celebrated on 26 September was World Contraception Day with theme advocating for global access and reproductive rights. Where was the 41st edition of the Indian Coast Guard Commanders Conference held? New Delhi Option A. The conference focuses on strategic, operational, and administrative issues with evolving geopolitical and maritime security challenges. Indian Coast Guard. It was founded on 1st February 1977. Its headquarters in New Delhi. Motto is Vayam Rakshama, we protect, and it's a part of Ministry of Defense. Which state government has recently launched Mukhyamantri Nagar Unnayan Prakalp scheme? Tripura Option A. Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha launched the Mukhyamantri Nagar Unnayan Prakalp project. The project is funded by the Asian Development Bank with 530 crore rupees. It includes improving drinking water infrastructure in 12 cities, solving water issues for over 75,000 families in 3 years, laying 305 kilometers of pipelines, building 25 deep tube wells, 18 iron removal plants, 4 water treatment plants, and 19 reservoirs. The second phase will cover 8 more cities, including Agartala. Recently, where was the India's first CO2 to methanol pilot plant launched? In Pune of Maharashtra, option B. India's first carbon dioxide to methanol pilot plant with 1.4 tons per day capacity got launched in Pune. It is a collaboration between IIT Delhi and Thermax Limited. The project cost is approximately 31 crore rupees. Which film is India's official entry for Oscars 2025? Lapata Ladies Option A. This film is directed by Kiran Rao and produced by Amir Khan. Lapata Ladies was screened at the prestigious Toronto International Film Festival last year. Which country's cosmonauts have returned to Earth after record stay at International Space Station? Russia Option C. Two Russian cosmonauts, Oleg Kononenko and Nikolay Cho, returned to Earth following a record stay on board the International Space Station. The capsule of the Soyuz MS-25 spacecraft carrying both cosmonauts landed in central Kazakhstan. According to Roscosmos, Kononenko and Chup spent 374 consecutive days in the ISS, the longest time anyone has stayed on the station. With his return, Oleg Kononenko has also set a new record for the longest cumulative stay in space, with 1,111 days spread over 5 missions. The record for the longest single stay in space is belonged to Valery Polyakov, who stayed 438 days in orbit in 1994-95 on board the Mir space station. Which actor has set Guinness record as most prolific film star in Indian cinema? Chiranjeevi, a Telugu actor. Option D. The award is for his dance performances on 537 songs and 24,000 dance moves. The Guinness team only included 143 films, while Chiranjeevi has acted in over 150 films. Where was the 10th annual World Free Zones Organization Congress held? In Dubai of UAE. Option B. The 10th annual World Free Zones Organization Congress was held in Dubai. The theme of 2024 was Zones and the Shifting Global Economic Structures, Unlocking New Investment Avenues. The Congress aims to explore the evolving landscape of global trade and investment, with a focus on the pivotal role played by economic zones in driving prosperity and fostering innovation. Where will be the 25th edition of the IFA Awards be organized? In Jaipur of Rajasthan. Option D. Jaipur will host the 25th edition of the IFA Awards from 7th March to 9th March 2025 at the JECC Sitapura. The Rajasthan government has allocated 100 crore rupees to support the event. The MOU was signed by Rajasthan Tourism Commissioner VP Singh and IFA Vice President Suresh Iyer at the iconic Albert Hall. IFA 2024 has been held in Abu Dhabi. The IFA 2024 winners are: film Animal got the Best Picture Award. Best Director Award went to Vidhu Vinod Chopra for 12th Fail. Best Actor Male was won by Shah Rukh Khan for Jawan movie. Best Actress Female is won by Rani Mukherjee for Mrs. Chatterjee vs. Norway. Best Supporting Actor Male is won by Anil Kapoor for film Animal. Best Supporting Actress is won by Shabana Azmi for Rocky or Rani Ki Prem Kahani. Bobby Deol won the Best Performance in a Negative Role award for Animal. Best Music Direction award is won by Preetham, Vishal Mishra, Manan Bhardwaj, Shreyas Puranik, Jani, Bhupinder Babbal, Ashim Kemson, Harshvardhan Rameshwar for film Animal. Best Playback Singer Male is won by Bhupinder Babbal for Arjun Valley song in Animal film. Best Playback Singer Female is won by Shilpa Rao for Chalia song in Jawan movie. There were some special awards also. Outstanding Achievement in Indian Cinema award is won by Hema Malini. Best Debutant of the Year is won by Aliza Agnihotri. Best Story Award is won by Ishita Moitra, Shashank Khaitan, and Sumit Roy for Rocky or Rani Ki Prem Kahani. And Best Lyrics Award is won by Siddharth Singh and Garima Vahal for Satranga song in Animal film. Who has been appointed as Chief of the National Crime Records Bureau? Alok Ranjan, option A. There is another appointment of Amit Garg, who has been appointed as the head of the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel National Police Academy. India has successfully conducted the Eastern Bridge 7 exercise with which country? Oman, option C. The Indian Air Force has completed exercise Eastern Bridge 7 with the Royal Air Force of Oman at the Rafo Air Base in Masira. The exercise featured the participation of MiG-29 and Jaguar aircraft from Indian Air Force, F-16 and Hawk from Royal Air Force of Oman. The exercise successfully concluded, strengthening the bond between India and Oman, improving their military readiness. The Air Chief Marshal of IAF at present is Vivek Ram Chaudhary. Air Marshal Amanpreet Singh has been appointed as the next Chief of the Air Staff. Indian Air Force. It was established in year 1932 and is the fourth largest air force in the world. Its motto is Nabham Sparsham Deeptham, touch the sky with glory. Royal Air Force of Oman. It was founded in year 1959 and is one of the oldest air forces in the Middle East. RAFO has partnerships with air forces from UK and USA. With which country India has signed an MOU to enhance food safety cooperation? Brazil, option C. The Food Safety and Standards Authority of India has signed an MOU with the Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock of Brazil. The MOU was signed on the sidelines of the Global Food Regulators Summit 2024 held in New Delhi. Where has the Safai Mitra Sammelan 2024 been held? In Ojjain of Madhya Pradesh, option B. President Draupadi Murmu attended the Safai Mitra Sammelan in Ojjain, Madhya Pradesh in September 2024. The government has launched the nationwide Swachhata Hi Seva 2024 fortnight campaign. It will run from 17 September to 2nd October 2024. The theme of this year's Swachhata Hi Seva 2024 campaign is Swabhav Swachhata Sanskar Swachhata. Swachh Bharat Mission was launched nationwide on 2nd October 2014. This mission has two components: Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin, which is implemented by the Union Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, and second one is Swachh Bharat Mission Urban, which is implemented by the Department of Drinking Water and Sanitation, Union Ministry of Jal Shakti. Where was the Clean the Beach campaign 2024 launched? In Mumbai of Maharashtra, option A. The Union Ministry for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Bhupender Yadav, had launched this year's Clean the Beach campaign on the occasion of the International Coastal Cleanup Day. The campaign is part of the Government of India's Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and Swachh Sagar Abhiyan. Since 1986, the International Coastal Cleanup Day has been observed on the third Saturday of September. Which space organization does the Baby Colombo mission belong to? Both A and B. Option D. It is a joint European Space Agency and Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency mission to Mercury. The mission was named after Giuseppe Bepi Colombo, an Italian mathematician. The Bepi Colombo spacecraft consists of two main components: Mercury Planetary Orbiter. The MPO is primarily provided by ESA and is responsible for mapping and studying Mercury's surface as well as its composition and topography. Second one is Mercury Magnetospheric Orbiter, which is provided by JAXA and focuses on studying Mercury's magnetic field and magnetosphere. This mission will study and understand the composition, geophysics, atmosphere, magnetosphere, and history of Mercury. the least explored planet in the inner solar system. Which company has become the sixth unicorn in India in 2024? MoneyView option C. After its latest funding round, fintech startup MoneyView has become the sixth unicorn in the country. The startup raised $4.6 million from Excel India and Nexus Ventures. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.